What is the biggest, most elaborate lie you ever caught your fragile family member telling? For the last 3 years, my mother, Eleanor, has been the world's most dedicated professional victim. Every time I mentioned taking that promotion in Seattle, or even just going away for a long weekend with my boyfriend, she'd have a spell. She'd clutch her pearls, sink into her favorite floral armchair, and whisper, "Oh, honey, I don't know if my heart can take the stress of you being so far away." My dad would just stand in the doorway, shaking his head, making me feel like an absolute monster for wanting a life of my own. I stayed. I worked a job I hated, mowed her lawn every Saturday, and did every single grocery run because I thought she was on her last legs. But last Tuesday, the final days turned out to be a total sham. I came home 2 hours early because my office lost power. I let myself in through the garage, and I heard music. Not the soft, classical stuff she usually rested to, but high-energy 80s pop. I walked into the kitchen, and there was my dying mother. She wasn't in her chair. She was standing on the granite countertop, dancing, while reaching for a hidden bottle of expensive tequila on the top shelf. She was on speakerphone with her sister, laughing so hard she was gasping for air. "I'm telling you, Martha," she cackled, "this fainting routine is the best thing that ever happened to my social life. That girl does everything for me. She thinks I'm one flight of stairs away from a heart attack." I felt the blood in my veins turn to absolute ice. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I just leaned against the doorframe and cleared my throat. She froze. She turned around, still standing on the counter with a shot glass in her hand. Her face went from vibrant and glowing to pale and frail in a split second. "Mom," I said, my voice low and dangerous, "you look remarkably agile for someone who couldn't reach the TV remote this morning." She started stammering about having a miracle day, but I just held up my hand. "Save it, Eleanor. The show is over. The patient is cured. And the daughter. The daughter is moving to Seattle tonight." I walked out of that house and didn't look back at the deathbed she'd been building for me. It turns out, when some people aren't afraid of dying, they're just afraid of losing their audience.